talk with the Flip. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. I'm really glad. I'm really grateful to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Can you tell us about yourself, please?
Of course. So my name is Gaelle Mokoy. I'm Congolese, but I have lived in Manchester since I was a child. I grew up here. I went to school here. I went to university here. I went to Manchester Metropolitan University where I did my undergrad in marketing management. And then I
Okay.
went and did my master's in digital marketing communications. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now that's fine. Can we know a little bit more about your background and how you all started and got into what you're doing now?
Uh, well, it's actually quite interesting because I remember when I did my first degree in marketing management, I hated it. I was like, you know what, I did this degree, but marketing is not the one. So I am not going to do marketing whatsoever. I refuse. Um, so I went back to college and I studied. I studied makeup. So I'm a qualified makeup artist as well. Uh,
Okay.
Yes, so I've been published in magazines. I've been published internationally, internationally as well. I always kept back to going back to marketing, even though I didn't want to. But then I'm like, you know what? I have this skill. Let me just put this skill to use and see what I can do with it. And that's where it all started, really. So I think I started taking it seriously about around 2000, because I graduated in 2011. Started taking it seriously around 2014, 2015, where people kept on asking me for help around marketing. They kept on saying, can you write this for me? Can you help me write the press release? Can you help me create a slogan? So people started asking me for help around that. And I took it seriously and I never looked back since. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. A woman with so many things. Yeah, that's awesome. So I went through your profile. I went into your website. I saw all you do, and then I was like, okay, well, she's a strategist. So what do you actually do now as a business strategist? What does it entail?
Okay. Actually, I don't focus on business as a whole. I focus mainly on marketing because that's my strong point. Yes,
Okay.
that's my strong point. So what I do is I help small businesses who want to create a side hustle. Okay, so who want to have money on the side for extra money to create marketing strategies so that they can reach their target audience effectively, make sales, make money, and serve their audience quite well. Because I've noticed that there's plenty of strategists of whether it's business or marketing, but there's not a lot of them that look like me. There's not a lot that are women and that are black. So it's like,
Yeah.
let me go out there and do this. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, that's fine. So in the case of marketing, yes, you studied business management and all that. What actually inspired you into going into business management and as well as starting off as a marketer? You are a business strategist at the main point and the market as well. So what inspired you into getting to this?
Um, from I've never liked what you call the 9 to 5, the rat race, as some people would call
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I work it, I've done it, but I've realized that I'm way too independent as a person to do that. So even from when I started university, from when I was about 18, I always knew that I was going to work for myself. I knew that I was going to have a business, and I knew that it was going to do well.
Hmm.
What inspired me to take this road is I have quite a few friends, quite a lot of friends who are, either have a side hustle or who are entrepreneurs, but they feel like if they go to, what is offered by the government for help, for example, or to other business strategies, they do not understand the cultural aspect of things. So they understand the business side of things, but they do not understand our culture. And I feel that is my edge. That is my unique selling point, that I understand where you're coming from a cultural point of view. So that's what inspired me to work for my community.
Okay, that's really beautiful and impressive. Actually, I'm feeling very proud right now. Right, that's good. So in the process of you helping businesses, what are the things you actually look for that makes up a good business for you to market for them? What are the things that makes a good business really?
First of all, a good business is first and foremost a viable business idea. So you can try anything and everything. If the idea is not viable, there's no point in going into business at all. Okay. It's also could be in an industry that a lot of people, whether it is a new industry, whether it's at its peak. If it is a good business, you will always make it work. It needs to be you as a person as well. You need to have a good, strong mindset to make a good business happen, and you need to have a strong team behind you as well. At the beginning, of course, the team would be you, just you by yourself. But eventually, as you grow, you would get people, advocates that believe in your business and believe in what you're trying to do. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that's actually awesome. Yeah. Also, when you're working with a business, what do you take into account for them to strategize the kind of marketing they should go into? Because we have various types of businesses. For you to market from them, you need to, well, you know their niche, you understand their business. So what do you take into account before deciding the kind of business? I just gave a few anyway, yes, but what do you personally, because you are a professional, what do you really take into account before marketing?
Well, what I take into account is, first of all, what stage are they at? Okay, so if you're at the beginning, it would be a very different strategy than when you have been, let's say, 2 years in or even 5 years in. The strategies are completely different. Okay, and I also take into account what you know and what you do not know. That's very important, because if you do not know a lot about business, I cannot just start coming at you and saying, right, your objective is to raise £20,000 with a KPI of 6 months. No, I cannot do that. Okay, I need to talk to you in a language that you understand. So I take into consideration at what stage you're at your business, your business idea, the target audience that you think you have. If you do not have one, we can work around that as well. And I take also into account the objectives that you want in terms of, creating a business, a side hustle, or making your business grow.
Right. Okay. That's good. You also made mention of being able to relate with, would I say, people of color, Africans, and all that in their businesses. So, if you want to relate with a business that is African based, what is the process you follow? How do you make them stand out?
Well, in terms of relatability, really, it's, first of all, I talk the talk. I will talk to you the way that is most comfortable to you. Like, for example, I have a client that I worked with, and I have said this to her. Yes, we live in England, etc., etc. But if someone comes into your inbox speaking your home language, reply to them in their home language so that they're comfortable. Reply to them. If you want to reply to them in a more casual language, like, for example, if you go on my page, I always say the word sis, queen, yes, in a language that my women, my sisters will understand. Okay, that is the main things that I say to them. In terms of relatability as well, I know that as African people, everything we do, we relate it back to God. If it's not God, we are not here. So it is always in my place, because I know that without him, I wouldn't be here either. I always talk about my journey with him, the importance that he has in my life and in me achieving everything that I have achieved. So I think I have that. I understand my people, basically, and that's just you make it work for me. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, yeah, I agree with that as well. That is good. Also, when you're working per se, we know every business has its own challenges.
Yeah.
So far in your journey, what has been the challenges you face on a day-to-day basis right now? Not like in general. On a day-to-day basis, when you're sourcing for businesses or when they come to you, what are the major challenges you face?
Major challenges really is, and it's not other people, it's mainly me, it's that mindset. It's whether you're a new business, whether you've been there for 5 years. And like I said, I've been in this industry. I started in marketing in 2008. I've been in this industry for 12 years. And when I say that to people, they say, well, you're quite young, you don't have the experience. First of all, watch me. And secondly, it's, you have to always remind yourself that you have the skills, you have the knowledge, you can do it. It's that mindset, you know. Daily you have to wake up and say to yourself, I can do this, I'm going to succeed at this. And especially with the uncertain times that we're in, you know, even big businesses are scared. So who am I, you know, little old me, to think that I can succeed? But you always have to remind yourself that you can do it.
Oh my God, please, when you're watching this, go to Mokoy monologue. She is awesome.
Thank you.
It's really good. I'm loving this. This is awesome. So yeah, that is actually something with you trying to make yourself better. This is awesome. Yeah. Okay, well, we've seen your challenges right now. We've heard it all. So what has been your greatest achievement since you started this journey?
Oh, my greatest achievement. You know what? I feel like I have quite a few achievements, you know, quite a lot. But my greatest achievement right now would be and it may sound small to some people, but like I said, I have kept this business going for 4 years now. That's a huge achievement, especially when there are days when I say to myself, nope, can't do this. No, I'm done. This is too much. But I'm still here. I am still here, and I'm going into my 4th year of business in terms of marketing, you know, working for myself. And I'm really grateful for all the people that I've met, all the connections that I've made, and all the businesses that I've helped. So 4 years in business, that's a great deal for me. Yeah.
Bravo. Congratulations. That's really awesome. I like the fact when I call for women, I'm like, I want to interview you, I like what you do, because they equally inspire me as well. Being into business and soaring higher, not just sitting down there feeling tired, lazy and all that. It's awesome. So I really appreciate all women in general, especially our people, making the effort. We didn't actually grow up this way.
Oh, definitely.
Culture that actually pulls us back every now and then. But seeing us breaking boundaries and moving forward is something awesome. So, good job, women. You're doing good. That's nice. Yeah. So, aside you hustling, helping businesses, and then marketing, what do you do personally at your own spare time? What are your hobbies?
My favorite hobby, is I love movies. I'm a movie junkie. So yes, when I'm not doing marketing, I'm watching a lot of movies. Of course, we can't go into the cinema right now, but Netflix and Amazon Prime are my best friends. I love to eat, so of course, food is always a great thing. Getting into a lot of cooking right now because, you know, I'm at home and I have a lot of time to do things. So yeah, I'm spending quite a lot of time cooking as well. And I'm an avid book reader. I like reading autobiographies mainly, you know, understanding the person. I really enjoy doing that. Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's awesome. Have you been to the Flip?
No, you know what? I'm actually like going through your Instagram, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
You should visit the Flip, okay? Visit the website. There are lots of stories for you because you love reading. Yeah. We are an article magazine, so yeah, visit us and get something. Yeah. All right, that's good. Also, can you just share with us? We're coming back to your business right now. Can you share with us the type of businesses you would see as a good business, and what kind of strategy you think any business that is soaring or wanting to go higher should put in place for growth?
Okay. One thing that this pandemic has showed us is whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, you need to be online. You need to be online. So regardless of what you do, regardless of what you sell, you need to be online. So, for example, let's take a florist. You know, people come to me to buy the flowers. How can I be online? Very simple. What we're doing now is a video call. You can arrange things like this for your audience to call you via video, and they can explain to you exactly what type of flowers they want. You can arrange them exactly in front of them, and they say to you, yes, that's perfect, or no, add this, remove this, do this, etc., etc. And once they once you have done it, you can arrange for delivery for them. Okay.
Yeah.
Every single business needs to be online right now, whether you like it or not. It's about creating that online strategy that works for you. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, that means everyone should take the opportunity to being online at the minute, because that's that's the best way to go, because everyone is being, you're very right about that. That's fine. So for the growth as well, this also works, isn't it? For them to grow as well, it works. For them to getting ideas as well through this process, that is good. Okay. So far, we've been on lockdown. How has it been with you, with your business? Has it put a class, or what have you been doing? How has it affected your business so far?
Well, it's affected my business in different ways, because of course I'm the type of person, although I work by myself, when I work with clients, I like human contact. So I like meeting them so that we get a feel of how we can work together, who we are, etc., etc. So I've not been able to do that. But like I said, Skype and WhatsApp and Telegram have been very useful to me, video calls, etc., etc. So that has worked. But I've also worked with a lot of people who feel like, well, going to the office has helped me get the work done, but now that I'm at home, I don't know what to do. So motivation, because when you work, you can separate the two. So you can separate work and home, but whereas you're at home all the time, working at home can be difficult for people. So motivation, I've helped to keep quite a lot of people motivated. And with the pandemic as well, a lot of businesses who did not know what to do and how to be online have reached out to me as well. So I've been able to help them with a couple of strategies that way.
Oh, that's good. Right. You've just said something now that has taken me back a bit. You just spoke about going to work and working from home. So you, as a marketer, a business strategist, you have your team that works with you.
Yes.
You have your office. So you're not just an online-based marketer.
That's correct.
You've got a physical location. Oh, that is awesome. This is even more wonderful right now. Because, guys, she's not only online based, so they should actually look up for your address and please, everyone should hook up with this woman. She is awesome. All right, this is really good. So I've seen that, meaning all the stuff you've been putting on your website and on your Instagram has been worked from home, which is great, because I didn't really see the difference then, because I was like, oh well, probably she works from home or something. But this has actually pulled me to say,
thank you.
This is good. Thank you so much. Okay, now, before I let you go, by the way, that's your hair. It looks good. I'd like you to give a few advice, and tips to young entrepreneurs that want to go into the business, or those that are already there and finding it difficult to have a balance. Although, yes, I would recommend they come to you, really. But can you advise those that are having that fear of even coming to you? So because they'll think of, how much am I going to pay, what's a fee and all that? They might be scared as well. So just give them a little bit of advice, and also tell them about yourself and how you can help if they come to you. There are ways to break those little barriers.
Of course. So if you are looking to go into business, business tip 101, the first business tip is just start. You may look at other people and think, oh my God, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this. Your voice is your own. What they're doing is theirs. You can do the exact same thing, but nobody can do it like you. In terms of reaching out to me, what I do first of all is a 30 minutes consultation with you to see where your business is and where you'd like your business to go, and then I can advise you and say we can work together for 1 month, for 3 months, or for 6 months. You will then pick the package that's suitable for you. If that is too much I can again offer a 1 hour consultation, and then we can work together on building a couple of strategies that you can go, off by yourself and then create a marketing plan for yourself. I also sell a couple of ebooks on my website that can help you create those strategies by yourself. My main ebook that I've got on right now is about being a savvy entrepreneur. So if you are looking to start, it sets out, how to find your why, how to do some market research, why setting up a website is important, as well as a few tips on marketing as well.
Oh, okay. No, that's really nice and impressive. So thank you very much. I'm sure they picked one or two things. So yeah, that's Mokoy monologue. They should please, go and read more and then get some more information from you. And I'm going to say thank you very much. This has been the most wonderful interview I've had. To be frank, it's straightforward, answering all the questions and just hitting it back for me, which is really good. I really appreciate your work. It's awesome, and we're going to call you again when we're empowering women. Yeah, really. Yes. We're calling you back here.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate you for this.